Founded in 2002 in light of the HIV/AIDS epidemic, a family in PBC, together with church friends, founded this NPO in honor of their daughter Lerato Lolo Ryan. The word Lerato means love in the Sesotho language, and they also were inspired by the Bible verse 1 Corinthians 3 verse 7, love always hopes. Our goals are to support the development of and access to equal education for all children, to support the preservation and strengthening of families affected by poverty, illness, or disability, to represent the broader Church of Jesus Christ in ensuring justice for the poor and needy. Our strategy is to work with and alongside congregants of PBC to support mercy and justice through urban gleaning, urban mission, and mercy and justice conversation. Board members of the organization are actually part of the PBC community. Our chairperson is JP Licht, treasurer is Ian Smith, director is Vaughan Stannard, and other board members are Bevan and Bernadette. Let's think about Cape Town for a bit. The city was planned in a certain layout that keeps groups of people apart. We know this simply by driving around and realizing that highways or lakes or train stations or sewage stops and other public service buildings separate neighborhoods from getting to each other easily. Some people live in these conditions as their normal. They use shared chemical portable toilets. They fight to catch crowded trains for transport just to get to work early morning. These are just a few examples to help us realize that if we never move out of our comfortable environment, we may just lose out on God's challenge to us and deep spiritual growth in us and through us. Lerato's Hope is grateful to work with partners and communities that don't just receive but also advise and help us know how to do our work better. We work alongside others already doing work to help their community, and we try to strengthen them in what they are doing. Different actions, seemingly small yet big in impact by ordinary people. For example, one program is Reading for Hope, where volunteers read once a week with a grade 2 child. Pictured here is Silverlea Primary. We love it when people come together with connections and ideas. For example, a few years ago, someone in the church who also worked for a company nominated the school library at EA Janari, which led to them receiving funding to upgrade their library. We also love to see when resources and skills are shared, and more importantly, to build up relationships where many years ago it was not heard of. For example, pictured here is the organization in Thabo Mbeki Township. Their team got connected with Groote Schuur Hospital, and they received donations of food items for Christmas in order to run a Christmas program for the children in the township. Some praise points. We must trust and believe there is always a reason to give praise to a good and just God. Isaiah 43 verse 19. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. We praise God for children improving phonics and familiarity of English words by the end of a year as a result of once a week visitations from Reading for Hope volunteers. We praise God for the small startup NPO in Thabo Mbeki who have been organizing board meetings and planning meetings by themselves for the first time in their experience, and they've been running for 2 years now. We praise God for people getting relief help in floods and fires, and witnessing churches and church-connected leaders coordinate this. If you'd like to find out more about work that is happening around and connected to Lerato's Hope, you can visit our website.